Welcome to Nightfox. Okay, today we'll be taking a look at the Nightfox kit. It includes all the equipment I use while I'm out hunting foxes. And we'll take a look at the callers I use, and I'll give you a few samples of the sounds. We will start with the thermal imager I use, which is the R510 Nano Guide. Now I've done a complete review on this already, so if you want to check the channel, you'll be able to look at this in more detail. The light I use is a head-mounted light, which is completely rechargeable and has fantastic distance on it. I also use two BFT3 walkie-talkies, which is a great piece of kit to have. And on top of that, everyone needs glasses, but my glasses has LED lights fitted on both sides. Now let's take a look at the callers I use, starting with this one. This is the best fox caller, and it sounds like this. I would use that sound to entice a fox out of some heavy cover. This fox caller I would probably use the most. It has a very strong sound and you can control the pitch, and I find it very effective to bring fox out of just about anywhere. It sounds like this. Now this is the mouse call, and I use this to get the fox's head lifted, or if I need him to sit up so I can take a shot at him, and it sounds like this. Now the main caller I use is the Predator caller, the GC500. Has something like 200 settings on it, not that you'd use all of them. And what I like about it most, it has two favorites on the remote control, which I find fantastic for different settings when I'm out shooting. It's very versatile and it's got a great range and a fantastic sound off it. On the main frame there is tape, reflective tape on it, and the reason for that is so when I shine the torch it illuminates at night so I can see it much easier. The shooting sticks I use are the Gen 3, very adjustable, very handy to use, great balance to them and very easy to carry. I'm very fond of the saddle clamp. I don't use the Y shape. I find the saddle clamp very good. As you can see, it has a quick release, which is very handy, especially when you're out in the field. Now unfortunately the saddle clamps are actually quite expensive. However, I have located a company called N8 Vision or Night Vision. They're a UK based company that supply the saddle clamp. Now as it happened, I actually bought two of them because I thought they were very good and very reasonable. I don't particularly like quoting prices on videos, but if you check out their website, you can check the prices there yourself. Now they also do an attachment for the G3, which is a small attachment, and they supply that at a reasonable price as well. I find it very good quality. If you're looking for a saddle clamp, I would recommend it. This is my shooting seat. I actually got it from Cabela's in the USA, and it's used over in the USA for turkey shooting. It's extremely versatile. It has a reinforcer on the back, and it has a lot of compartments that you can carry your phone and all the bits and pieces you need. And at the back it has a game bag which is lined, but I use that for carrying all the collars and bits of equipment I might need. I think it's great because it's like having a one-stop shop beside you. Literally everything fits into the bag. So that's the shooting seat. The illuminator I use is the Wicked Light A51IR and the Night Sight rangefinder, and I've done a complete review on that. And my scope is the Sightmark Wraith 4K Max, and I've done a complete review on that. You can check the channels. This is an Anschutz 1771 223 tactical rifle. It has an aluminium chassis stock, fitted with a pistol grip, and has a 4-shot magazine, which I leave out for safety reasons. The caliber is a 300 Blackout, 204 Ruger, a 222 Rem, and a 223 Rem. The barrel comes prepped to accept a suppressor, and I fitted an ATEC H2 suppressor. Now this is not cheap, but it's a bit like having a Ferrari and putting pure petrol into it. You get the best out of it with the best suppressor, and this is absolutely fantastic. The rifle is supplied with a telescopic butt. I didn't particularly like it, a little bit loose for me, so I changed it to an MDT chin support, and I find it extremely comfortable. The bolt action is about 60 degrees off the chassis, and it is quite proud and very easy to engage. I find it fantastic. The bipod I use is a pivot bipod, and I have different sizes, 2 to 3 feet to a foot. I find them very effective and keep the rifle very steady. I've left the best for last, which is the pistol grip and the trigger. Anschutz are renowned worldwide for their manufacture of the triggers, and this is no exception. You can adjust the weight and the length, and it's like brushing velvet with your finger. There's virtually no recoil off the rifle whatsoever. So that's the Nightfox kit. I hope you found it informative, and I'll leave you with a little clip. This is Nightfox signing off. Until we meet again, stay safe.